Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? You're fine. That's good. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 2. We are learning Unit 8. Its title is An Accident at Home. Dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of pronunciation skills, we are going to learn 3 sounds of S as S, Z and IS. Before this, in English for grade 2, I have taught you about ending sounds of words. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again, because this concept is going to help us to differentiate between words ending with S, Z and IS sound. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-An'am, verse 33. We certainly know that what they say grieves you, O Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is not your honesty they question. It is Allah's signs that the wrongdoers deny. Yes, my dear students, what this beautiful verse is telling us, subhanallah, beta, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Allah is saying, we know whatever they say, means whatever disbelievers say, it grieves you, means it makes you sad, but they don't question your honesty, they talk about Allah's sign. Okay, so beta, this verse tells us like we should not question Allah's signs, rather we should take a lesson from them. Okay, whatever Allah has created around us, we should ponder upon that and we should learn from them. Everything is with a purpose. Okay, so my dear students, now look at this verse, grieves. Now you see it's ending on S, but it sounds like Z. Grieves, signs, wrongdoers. So how do we find out this, how to say the sound of this S? This is what we are going to learn today. First, you tell me what is initial sound of a word and what is ending sound of a word. We have learnt about it. Pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope you could recall and tell correctly that the initial sound is the first or beginning sound that you can hear when you say any word. For example, if you say this word father, father. So which sound is the initial? Like what sound you are listening for? Father. So F is the initial sound. Now the next word is mother, mother. So what sound is the you can hear at first? Mother. So it's the initial sound. This is how we find the initial sound. Now what is the ending sound? The final sound is the last or ending sound that you can hear when you say a word. When you say a word, the last sound, father. So this is, though we don't say it very loud, but still the ending sound is R. Okay, son. Okay, so beta, this is how when we say a word and we find the ending sound. Now the ending sound of S differs. There can be 3 possibilities, and what they are: if a word is ending on S, this S can be pronounced, the sound can be S or Z or IS. Okay, so how it differs, how we'll find out what is the sound. Okay, so let's do a practical. Place your fingers, these 2 fingers, on your vocal cord, on your vocal box over here, and say these words: fan, van, bat, pan, fan, van, bat, pan. Do you feel any difference? When you say these 4 sounds, there is a difference. For few letters, for you feel a vibration, and for few letters you don't feel a vibration. So the letters for which you feel vibration are known as voiced letters, and for which you don't feel vibration, those are known as voiceless. Okay, when you say bat, you feel, do you feel bat, bat? Do you feel vibration? That's why it's a voiced letter. Likewise, V is voiced letter. But these letters, when we say them, there is no vibration, they are voiceless. So why I'm telling you? Because if the final, you see S is the last letter, and before that the ending letter is voiceless sound, and what they can be if any of these letter is before S, as it's in hats, you see this T, it's a one of the letter which is voiceless. So if before S you find a voiceless letter, this S will sound as S. It's hats, hats, okay, bats, maps. Why? Because before this there is a voiceless sound. That's why this S will give its sound, maps. Do you understand? Okay, in second case, before S, the final sound is voiced sound. That is, when we say we feel vibration, and these sounds can be bu, du, gu, vu, l, and when we say these words, for example, now this word is crabs. Why? Because this B is a voiced letter. That's why this S will not sound like S, it will sound like Z. Crabs, crabs, fans, cheers. Okay, now though the letter is S, but before S there is a voiced sound. That's why this S will pronounced as S. This S will pronounced as Z. Crabs, fans, cheers. Do you understand? The third situation is very different. Before S there is a hissing sound. And what is hissing sound? When we say these letters, we feel the Z as S, Z, sh. Do you feel hissing? Yes, these are known as hissing sounds. And if before S there is hissing sound, S will be pronounced as Z. For example, changes, changes. Why? Because this sound is a hissing sound, changes. Buses, brushes. Do you understand? Because this sound is a hissing sound, that's why you have to pronounce it as is. But no worries, we need to practice it, and with practice we can learn it easily. Then it will come to you naturally. Okay, let's practice it from your book through an activity. What the activity is, teacher will make cards of the word bank given in the book. Okay, here is the word bank. Teacher will make cards of this, and teacher will show cards, and students will read aloud words following the correct pronunciation of ending sound of this letter. This is how. Now teacher will show you this card, and you will say it's dishes, dishes, and we know it's a hissing sound, and this S is giving its is sound. We know now, we can practice. Okay, but this is how we have to practice. Bags, this is giving us Z, bags, and lights, lights. Okay, so we have to practice all these sounds by activity doing like this. Okay, pause the video, enjoy the activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, so are you done with it? Good job. And better, this activity does not stop here. You have to do it a lot of practice. Okay, do it again and again by yourself. Now let's practice it from your in your book. Pronounce and pick out these words from the word bank, and then separate their sounds. Draw 3 columns. Now you will draw 3 columns in your notebook, and you will separate this word bank for these 3 sounds. Pause the video, complete this question in your notebook, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job, you are smart. Now it's time for your homework. You will write 10 words which end with the sound S, Z, and is. And here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, and PowerPoint presentation links are given You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear students, what you are going to do once again, this paragraph has all three sounds. You have to first find out the words and then make a list according to their ending sounds. This is how you will complete this worksheet. And what we have learned today, we learned to differentiate between words ending with s, z, and is. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, and take really good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.